settle in to the space that your body takes up. Be completely here. Once your body settles, take a deep breath in and let go of that breath. Take a deep breath in again and then let it go. And then one more time, bring your attention to the drawing in of the breath and then allowing all of that breath to go. Settle into this observation of the breath coming in and the breath going out. The only thing that takes your focus is each breath, filling you the container and then emptying it all out. Follow 3 of those breaths, slow and steady. After the 3rd breath, bring your hands together, palms at heart center. Listen to what your body is telling you this morning. What are the signs? What do you need to hear? Begin to slowly rub the hands together, building a little bit of heat, a little friction. And then pause, cup the hands, place them over the eyes, and start to flutter the eyes open and slowly drop the hands, coming back here to this place. Happy Wednesday. I am going to pick one of my cards this morning for our next, what I've adopted calling Mindfulness by Chance. And we are going to do this practice. We're going to sit in our chair, eyes closed, legs and arms stretched out. And then as you sit here, let your muscles loosen. Feel the weight of gravity. Feel yourself present in the chair. But bring this thought to mind. Imagine that your chair is on the beach. Yes. What does that feel like? What does it feel like to have the warmth on the skin? Hearing the ocean waves, breathing in the mist of the surf. Oh, you can feel it on your face. Humidity of the thick, salty air. You can hear the birds, feel the breeze, feel the sun on your skin, the warmth of the sand on your feet. And breathe in deeply and fully, and immerse yourself in that experience on the beach. You are there doing nothing but sitting and breathing. That experience fill you with energy and fill you with the joy of doing nothing. Not a care in the world. After your next exhale, release the vision. Return to the sensations of this room, the light and the temperature, the sensations of where you are. Still in the chair, still observing all of the joys of this moment. Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes and bring yourself back to where we are. Almost successfully through the month of February, which means the sun is that much closer. The last practice I'd like to do this morning is actually part of the current training that I'm going through. And it is a breath meditation. So it's similar to what we've done, but I'm going to deliver it in a different way. So it starts the same as we always start. I have to read. So if you happen to open up your eyes and you see me reading, I'm reading. But let's see what this is like. So place yourself in that comfortable, upright seat, ready to receive, ready to be open. Relax the muscles of the face and the body as you settle in. This is an awareness of breath meditation. The guidance offered here is just an invitation. If at any point you want to open your eyes, shift your body, modify, or stop the practice, you are welcome to do so. Begin by finding a comfortable position, one that reflects wakefulness and stability, a posture that reflects your intention to be present for this practice. Notice the way the body is supported by the chair. The spine can be straight, but not stiff. It helps if the feet are making a solid connection with the floor. Closing your eyes if that's comfortable, or just making a soft downward gaze. Turn your attention now to the breath. Breathing and aware you are breathing. Simply attending to the breath as it flows in and out of the body. No need to control the breath or improve or change it in any way. Just being with your breathing, however it is offering an interested and friendly attention. Notice that thinking about breathing is not the same as feeling the breath. This is the practice. You're simply noticing how it feels to be breathing. Begin to notice where you feel the breath most easily. It might be at the tips of the nostrils. Notice the temperature of the breath, cool as it enters, and perhaps slightly warmer as it exits. Notice the chest, the feeling of rising and falling. Notice the belly, sensing the expanding and releasing as the breath flows in and out. Finding that place where you feel the breath most prominently and resting your attention there. Settling into just being with your breath. As you do so, if you find that focusing on the breath is not supportive, feel free to shift your attention to a more familiar or supportive anchor, such as the sound, the feet, the hands, or the feeling of the body in the chair. When you notice that your mind has wandered, gently but kindly bring your attention back to the breath over and over again. Remember that this practice is not about stopping thoughts, but noticing when you've become distracted and then returning to your intended focus. This is a moment of mindfulness. Keep investigating the breath with curiosity and kindness. Is it deep or shallow? Is the breath slow or fast? Does the breath stay the same or does it change? Are you aware of the pauses at the start and the end of each breath, or the still point where the breath turns into an exhale? You might notice the rhythm and flow of the breath, perhaps having a sense of riding the waves of the breath. No need to force or make anything happen. Keep gently turning your attention back towards the breath. While you're staying close to the direct experience of breathing, what is it that you notice? Breathing in, be aware that you are breathing. Breathing out, be aware that you are breathing out. As the mind wanders or the body fidgets, simply observe the thoughts and gently remind yourself to return to the breath. It's just this moment, just this breath, in and out. Expand your field of awareness to encompass the entire body, from the bottom of the feet to the top of the head. Aware of the whole body breathing, aware of the subtle movement of the body as the breath comes and goes. Allowing yourself to be in this moment just as it is. Simply sitting here, just breathing. As we come to the close of this practice, acknowledging that by doing this practice, you have made time for your own well-being. You have made space for yourself, knowing that you can return to the anchor of the breath or the body throughout the day as needed to keep calm and to steady the mind. Take 3 final breaths here. Gradually open your eyes when you're ready. Maybe wiggling your fingers and toes. Maybe a gentle stretch if you like. Moving now into the rest of your day with increased awareness and steadiness. So if you're willing, unmute, share any thoughts from this morning's practice.
I liked that. I like breathing with a voice behind me, a steady voice of calming. That's something that I really do well with. I was going to ask if that one was recorded. I think it said it was when I was looking.
Yep.
How do you
Yep.
get to the recording? Like, how
So
do you
what
get?
I'll do is I will upload them and then I will send you a link.
Okay, thanks.
Very
Thanks.
similar to the YouTube links
Okay,
that you'll
okay,
get.
okay, thank you.
That way you can listen to it, you can keep it whenever you need it.
Yeah.
That one is specifically the breath awareness, and there's several others.
Mhm,
So we'll try them differently. It's good for me because I don't do well with silence,
mhm,
and it is more heavy on the silence. So it gives us some time to, and I put it in here because I feel like it gives us some time to practice what we've done so far
right.
and let us kind of sit a little bit longer in the silence, because that's sometimes where the internal work of meditation happens.
Mhm,
So we like being told what to do. Humans in general follow guidance until, it's something we don't want to do. So
right.
we are willing to follow, but the extended breath breaks, couple that with leading on your own. So it
Mhm.
gives you little micro practices throughout. Um, Cindy, any thoughts?
Yeah, I like more silence because that's how that gets me to connect with myself.
Yes. Okay.
I'm all agitated today, so I didn't really, go anywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's okay. You were here. You still
Yeah.
did the work. You still have the benefits of kind of
Mhm,
letting that craziness of the mind or letting the craziness of the day of what's ahead kind of be. To kind of sit with the crazy, right? Like sometimes it's sitting when we're agitated, we're fidgety, we're itchy, things jump around a lot, our face, just still there is huge benefits of
yeah.
sitting in that agitation because it lets you, like you said, do the work to connect with yourselves and your thoughts. So as I release us into the day, I'm giving you both a great big warm power up hug.
Mhm.
So are we meeting on Friday?
Would
I,
you like to meet on Friday?
I don't really need to.
Okay.
Are
Okay.
we still meeting on Sunday?
Yep, we can do our Sunday check-in.
Mhm. There's
Um,
one more after, like,
Yeah, we have 2 more weeks.
yeah,
Yeah, we have
okay.
2 more weeks. But the Friday, Sunday is if there is a time that, if something comes up and Friday you need me, just reach out. If not, and we want to do our touch base on Sunday to get ready for next week, we can do that for sure. Um,
I would like to do the Friday if possible.
yep, yep,
Happy, since I missed it last week and I
for
was so,
sure.
was it last week or I missed
Oh, you
something?
missed Sunday.
I
Sunday.
missed,
Sunday.
I wouldn't mind Friday if that was
Yeah.
okay with you.
Yeah, can we do Friday at 6? Does that work
Yeah.
again?
Actually finally getting it together and wrote it all on my calendar. So then
Awesome. So Cindy, if you would like to join us, you can. If
6 o'clock on
not,
Friday, 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Okay.
Yep. And then is Sunday at 2 something that's beneficial to both of you to set to kind of gather your thoughts for the week ahead?
probably, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. I'll keep it on my calendar and I'll follow up with both of you. If it works, it works. If it's something that's supportive, we can do it. If not, you can have time to do, other brain blowing things.
Mhm.
Okay. Have a wonderful day. I am always available at by text, especially during those hard days. If you need a little, like just touch base, that's what I'm here for. So
Thank
let me know what you need. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you Friday.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Be well. Take care.
Good thoughts, Cindy. Okay. Thanks.
Bye bye.